So tonight, as I mentioned, is a very special night as we honor those who have served our schools in a variety of ways. These are our outstanding retirees. As a group, they have celebrated, we have 85 celebrating this rite of passage, and it's been a very unusual year for these retirees, but we are so honored to still be able to honor them tonight. They represent a grand total of 1,171 years of service, with 38 employees having been in North Kansas City schools for more than 25 years. Most notably, we have Melody Shoger, a math teacher at Newmark that retires with an outstanding number of 42 years in the district. We are recognizing each individual for their outstanding and incredible achievements. And now I invite Paul Harrell, our Vice President, to read the board resolution. And then we will proceed with a special program honoring these individuals tonight. Paul.
Yes, I'd be glad to. And again, congratulations to all the retirees. I'd like to read the following resolution. Whereas the North Kansas City Board of Education employs persons in various capacities in the district whose responsibility it is to serve the educational, safety, physical, and nutritional needs of the children and youth of the North Kansas City Public Schools. And whereas these persons exemplify the highest level of dedication and commitment in accepting these responsibilities. And whereas these responsibilities involve guiding and leading children into new adventures through each step in the educational ladder. And whereas they have taught these children the wonder of books and the mysteries of the world, helping them through years of educational development. And whereas they have helped them grow to the teenage years and beyond into adulthood. And whereas these persons have exhibited the highest order of character, integrity, and competency while molding young lives into worthwhile patterns, always discharging their responsibilities with honor and pride. Therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Education of North Kansas City Schools, in recognition of the aforesaid years of service and contribution, herein expresses appreciation and gratitude by presenting this resolution as a token of respect to each retiree employee of the North Kansas City Schools. The board further designates that this resolution be conveyed to the retirees and be placed within the official board meeting minutes of the Board of Education. In witness, therefore, the board has passed this resolution on the 26th day of May, 2020, with its corporate seal hereon affixed and executed in its name by its proper officials.
And now I would like to turn the program over to Dr. Daniels.
Thank you, President Kalk, and good evening to our 85 retirees. Under normal circumstances, we would have been gathered right now at Briarcliff Marriott overlooking downtown and enjoying a nice dinner. Principals and supervisors would have loved meeting your family and friends in celebration of you. You would have left with a gift bag in hand, ready to hop on a cruise ship tomorrow to celebrate this momentous occasion. But how things have changed in such a short amount of time. Today's conditions are certainly not what we would have planned for you as you conclude your service to North Kansas City Schools. Sometimes, though, in times of great uncertainty, certain things remain the same. And we know that you are tremendous examples for the students that you served and the colleagues who won't quite know how to carry on without you. You've left an indelible mark on North Kansas City Schools by contributing to our rich history and our tradition. We are certainly better for having known you and are forever grateful for your commitment to serving as champions for all students. I hope you've grabbed some popcorn tonight to enjoy the following presentation of our esteemed retirees. Those being honored will be sent a direct link to the following video, in addition to information about receiving your certificate gift box, a copy of tonight's resolution, and a few other surprises we have for you. Thank you to principals, supervisors, Peggy Cole and Susan Highland for making what you're about to see possible.
Christy is authentic and made meaningful connections with students. She was always available to help her students succeed. She has made a lasting impression on the world through her students' lives. Cheryl exceeds expectations, but most of all, she does so with heart. She always puts others first and brings a smile to those around her. The relationships that she has with students and staff are what makes her irreplaceable. Linda's commitment and passion in working with students is part of who she is. She empowers students to become independent learners, striving to always improve in all academic and social aspects. Dana is a quiet leader, full of wisdom, patience, and kindness. She has made considerable contributions to the school through volunteering for many leadership roles and organizing activities within the community. Mary is a Northtown alum. She enjoys sharing her love for her high school and college alma mater, Mizzou, along with the Royals. Mary has been an amazing teacher. Her positive attitude and encouragement will be missed. Susan worked as the Food and Nutrition Service Manager, and she was a valuable asset in the school, incorporating fun activities in the cafeteria, attending school functions, and always participating in school spirit events. Chris has a zest for life and is extremely passionate about her family and dedicated to the students she serves. Chris is always the first to volunteer and help anyone. Her generous heart, fun personality will be greatly missed. Jerry was a favorite among the staff and students. She came to work at Davidson as a para after retiring as a teacher. She has a fun-loving spirit, which she shared daily. Judy has worked at several buildings in North Kansas City Schools and was an early adopter of the speech improvement program in the district. Her passion for helping students achieve better speech and language skills is evident. Janet always has a positive attitude and a smile on her face. Janet worked with students who were not always able to express themselves with words, but was able to help them succeed in their daily endeavors. Linda always had a welcoming smile and always worked to make the library a wonderful place for students to enjoy. She worked to develop strong relationships with all students and was always willing to jump in and help out. Janine developed strong relationships with each student. If a student was having a bad day, she would do whatever she could to help turn that student's day around. Janine's humor and caring heart will be missed. Christy created a lasting impression on students and staff. She partnered with parents and teachers to help students improve their reading abilities. We'll miss her smile and sense of humor. Nancy has been an exceptional counselor. Her special ability to comfort and support anyone in need is unparalleled. Our students are better citizens because Nancy was their teacher. Emma Robinson's leadership and stewardship empowers our team of clerks to provide safety, encouragement, and care for thousands of children. She will be greatly missed. For nearly 3 decades, Linda has greeted visitors. She is our institutional memory and organization soul. Linda's nurtured countless students who consider her a dear friend and a second mother. Kim is a product of North Kansas City Schools from elementary through high school. Through her many positions, most recently a kindergarten teacher, she has touched lives of thousands of students across the district. Janet is known for her humor and wit. She's the first one to break out into a dance or sing a silly song to bring a smile to a student's face. She will be greatly missed. Pam is loved by many students. She has instilled in them the value of hard work in accomplishing one's goals. Pam's love of history is found woven in many of the lessons she taught. Debbie's exceptional organizational skills meant school always ran smoothly and teachers had what they needed. Debbie's favorite memories are seeing former students come in to enroll their own children. Janice is proud of the lasting relationship she has built with students and coworkers, whom she now regards as her lifelong friends. Janice will miss the smiles, hugs, and I love yous from students. Irene is a relentless advocate for our students and families. She believes in the unique potential of each one and makes sure that everyone knows how incredible our students are. Irene has the biggest heart. Glenda has a special way of connecting with students and saying just the right thing at the right time. She forms meaningful relationships with students and families, helping them often during the most challenging of times. For 30 years, Paul has been the driving force behind North Kansas City High School's success. After 3 years of construction and lots of moving, with Paul's leadership, the buildings were clean and ready for our students. Diane's hard work ethic made her invaluable at Oak Park. She worked as a team on third shift, then moved to days. We will miss Diane's dedication. Good luck in your retirement. Doug has been taking care of the District Athletic Center for the last 6 years, ensuring the facility was ready for all the events that took place there. We appreciate your hard work and dedication. You will be missed. Karen's meticulous nature, attention to detail, and diligence to get a job done were on display daily. There is not a curricular document posted in Canvas that Karen has not created and combed through for incredible accuracy. Laura expanded the district ELL program and partnered with universities to train and certify more ELL teachers. Laura's educational leadership style is focused, innovative, passionate, and eager. Laura will be greatly missed. Diana embraced the world of education after serving in the business sector. She is patient, considerate, and kind. She's a team player who's dedicated to the mission. Her heart lies with those she served. Coach Kane is amazing. He is extraordinarily kind, generous, and patient, and his sincere love for his students was evident in each interaction in or outside the classroom. Everyone is a better person after having spent time with Jeff. Whether it was a personal problem, a schedule change, issues at home, or just a safe place to go and talk, students have been able to count on Dr. Staley. With the district for 30 years, students have always been his top priority. Working in the health office, Darlene shared her kindness, understanding, and endless patience with staff, parents, and students. She did it all with grace while making it look easy. Thank you for taking care of us. Sarah has been an integral part of our school's foundation. She is a phenomenal teacher of reading, and she inspired a love of learning in her students. She served as a mentor for new and beginning teachers. Denarian has filled a number of roles, including special education and language arts teacher. She worked as an advocate for her students who knew that they could depend on her to challenge and support them. Stephanie was a consistent educational force. She is a hardworking special education teacher who took pride in her profession and did her best each day to be authentic and sincere with her students, parents, and staff. For the past 20 years, Beth has served as an accompanist for North Kansas City Schools. She has worked with choir, band, and orchestra students at contests as well. Beth's organizational skills and behind-the-scenes work are appreciated. In the 22 years at Newmark, Cheryl developed a lot of friends. She rarely found anyone that she couldn't strike up a great conversation with. Mike Loving was at Newmark for the past 13 years. He was a teacher that had great relationships with his students and peers. His intellect and sense of humor set him apart and always lifted conversations. Melody has been a math teacher at Newmark for 42 years. Her famous license plate, "Teachin'," was often the first and last seen in the staff parking lot. She has dedicated her life to education, going above and beyond for students. Coach Rogers has had an immeasurable impact on countless students in the classroom and on the athletic field. We will miss his passion and fire for winning at Northgate. Diane is looking forward to going to community centers and getting involved in activities. She would like to do some things around the house, and she is looking forward to dancing more again. She will miss her coworkers, loves them all. Bevy has enjoyed her food service job and loved seeing the children. During equity and inclusion training, she appreciated the opportunity to share her story of being a deaf person as she went to school, worked, and raised a family in a hearing world. Liz loved working in food service and being part of the Staley community. She is ready for some rest and relaxation, time with family and friends, and setting her own schedule. Anna's looking forward to time with her grown children and her grandchildren, traveling with her husband on long and short trips. After a little time relaxing, she plans to spend more time gardening and working on house projects. Dan has a lot of fish to catch. He has enjoyed his work and everyone he worked with. He plans to return as a part-time food service sub, but is looking forward to a relaxed schedule, concerts, and Northtown football games. For 20 years, Tammy has been a valuable member of the Related Services Special Education team. Tammy has demonstrated a passion for helping students. Her enthusiasm has been instrumental in helping students meet their goals. Marcia worked with a wide range of students needing intensive behavioral support to manage their emotions and experience academic success. Her patience and understanding of special education students is inspiring. Twyla was a dedicated teacher, passionate about her job and always willing to go the extra mile for students and colleagues. She was always able to find a way to connect with students, making them feel comfortable and safe. Pam has been an administrative assistant at Golden Oaks and Jacobs Center for 25 years. She's been the face of the building with a smile, and she's a problem solver. She knew every student and could identify every family over the phone. David has been an art teacher in the district for 32 years. David has a great passion for printmaking and brought that passion and craft to his students. His creativity brought art to life for students of all ages. Jamie has been part of the district for 30 years. He's worked at Maple Park, Chapel Hill, and in 2001, applied for a utility tradesperson position in the maintenance department where he spent the last 18 years of his career. Kurt led the Technology Solutions strand at Northland CAPS, mentored numerous students through business projects, internships, and career exploration. Thank you, Kurt, for your service and dedication. Kathy came to our district after driving and substitute teaching in a rural district. Kathy always arrived for work with a smile on her face and enjoyed working with students. Ron worked a variety of jobs until coming to work for the district as a bus aide. Ron was always kind and patient with his students. Ron is looking forward to retirement. Congratulations. Chris has been a great asset for transportation. Chris brought joy to many of his special education students and their families. His personal touch and kindness were always appreciated. Wilma came to the district after working for another school bus contractor. Her perpetual smile and laugh quickly made her a staff favorite. Wilma is looking forward to a well-deserved retirement. Congratulations. Lisa served the district for many years and did so with complete dedication to her students. Lisa enjoyed every day of her career and loved to see the happy faces of her students. You are missed. Gene worked for the district after owning his own business. Gene was a great driver who put in many hours each day with no complaints. Gene could be counted on to be at work every day. Enjoy retirement, Gene. Jeff started as a bus driver and quickly became a dispatcher. Jeff had a calming demeanor on the radio and he quickly became the voice of transportation. Jeff also lent his talents to many family fun nights and barbecues, both as a DJ and a cook. Tracy has been a long-term bus driver and she truly loved her job. She made the lives of her students better with a warm hello and a big smile and safe driving. Tracy is relocating to Florida. Congratulations on retirement. Julie has given her talents to Northtown for 21 years. She has been the point person of all things financial. She handles her job with grace, professionalism, and approaches each day with a positive attitude. Elizabeth spent her 23 years at the district with one focus, helping each and every student. Her work in the Media Center was to help create an environment that encouraged learning, research, and some fun. Sandy was the A-plus administrative assistant for the last part of her tenure, giving 110% to the data and accurate record keeping so that students who met the criteria would be supported. She worked countless hours encouraging students. Each orchestra had their own unique personality and sound that was fostered by Barbara. She was very proud when the orchestra performed for the State Music Convention in January of 2019. This reflects on her musicality and student relationships. Mike capitalized on the school diversity to introduce choral selections from all corners of the world, often singing in the language of origin. Mike always ended his concerts with thanking parents or guardians for sharing their students with him. Barbara always puts students first. She has taught a range of courses, cooking, planning bulletin boards, or checking in on her students. She has been an influence to countless of students with her kind words, advice, and caring heart. After 32 years with the district, Tris is often viewed as the elder statesman of the Social Studies Department. He is known for his laid-back approach. He provides wisdom, advice, and guidance to students and teachers alike. Harvey works tirelessly as an advocate and mentor to his autism students. His calm demeanor, big heart, and sense of humor and attention to detail have made Harvey an invaluable member of our special education department. He will be greatly missed. Todd Warner's 30 years at North Kansas City Schools leaves a legacy in the running world. The Oak Park alum coached the 2018 Staley cross-country team to the district's first showing at state competition, taking third. He will always be known as the 800 Guru. Paul knows no strangers. His fun-loving spirit and kind demeanor have brought life and positivity to Winnetonka for many years. Aside from being a great educator, Paul is the self-proclaimed best banana bread baker in the Northland. Marcy is philanthropic, altruistic, and a ceiling buster. She is a selfless soul who does all that she does for the benefit of others. She has been more than a science and mathematics teacher to her students. She is a caretaker and a motivator. Dixie is a ray of light. She has a mind for logistics, an empathetic heart, a warm and engaging personality, and approaches everything with creativity and innovation. We'll continue to dance to the beat of her heart through the legacy she's leaving. Stacy is known for her flexibility and ability to accept changes within her environment. She is a source of consistency for her students and responds to the evolving classroom environment with ease. She values each child and their family. Jen has been with the district for 34 years. She is a leader among her colleagues and is well respected by the students and families she serves. She is known for her kind and compassionate approach with parents, making families feel comfortable. Carol is all about kids. They are her passion, and it shows in the special way that she interacts and treats them. She can be counted on to always go above and beyond what is asked of her. She has a heart for our program and will be truly missed. Geraldine made a difference in the lives of many children and families. She has a heart for children with special needs and has a way of connecting with them that is beautiful to watch. She exceeds expectations to support our program and the families we serve. Rita has been the face of Nashua for 21 years. Rita's sense of humor is one quality many students remember. She would tease students while making them feel special. Her kindness extended to whoever walked into the office. Polly worked tirelessly for 31 years to not only teach her young students important academic skills, but also how to be a quality person and how to be kind to everyone. Her love of reading was instilled in her students. Carol is retiring after 30 years in public education. Carol built lasting relationships. According to one former student, quote, "Ms. Cobb always knew when I needed to talk and made time for me when I was going through a rough time. I'll never forget that." Donna has served her entire career at Nashua. She has made it her mission to greet everyone with a warm smile. Donna always volunteered for various events as another way to serve her school community. Joy has spent the last 33 years in education, 15 of those years at Topping as a teacher. She is most proud of completing her education. She will miss her kids and colleagues tremendously. Luana inspires with her dedication and boundless energy. She has worked with students that have the most needs and has been instrumental in their growth and development. She builds relationships with all the students, encouraging them as they learn. Roger was the man behind the scenes. Even though he worked the third shift, you knew he was doing an outstanding job. Many times he took his dinner break in the field house to support a game. Roger was always there, and he will be missed. Dr. Rich has served 32 years in Missouri Public Schools, the last 8 as principal of Northview. She leaves a legacy of the Make It Happen plan, a strategic formula used to ensure the academic achievement of each student. Dr. Wartick is a Northtown alum and has been with the district for 20 years. He created an environment where students felt welcomed and teachers were honored. He developed the IB program, and his Kids First legacy will live on.
Well, certainly I would like to also say my thank yous to the 80 plus retirees that we have. You certainly have left your mark on North Kansas City, and it's not at all how I thought we were going to end our relationship. And I'm hoping that it's not over. I'm hoping that you'll continue to be involved in North Kansas City Nation as you've impacted thousands and thousands of kids through your career with us. And we hope that you'll come back and see them during activities and certainly we always want more people to watch our fine arts programs and sporting activities. So come back and do that. We also would like you to sub. If you decide to get too bored at home, come back and sub for us, as we always think that our retirees make the very best subs because they know our kids, they know our culture, and can really help kids along the way. And so if you don't want to do those two things, there's always youth friends. And Ms. Henderson and her team would love to sign you up to be a youth friend. Once we have 21,000 kids out there, there's always somebody that needs that extra little support on a weekly basis to help get across the finish line. And we hope that each and every one of you would consider doing that. But most of all, I want you to relax and enjoy life and just know that we'll continue to make you proud each and every time you read about our school district moving forward. Thank you, Madam President.
Absolutely. And I did want to give each of the board members an opportunity to say something individually. And so if we to organize ourselves, if we circle around our virtual board table, I'd like to start on the end with Dixie Youngers, if she might share a few words. And then we'll-
Absolutely. Yes. Can everybody hear me and see me? Okay. Yes, I would just like to congratulate all the retirees. I saw a lot of very familiar faces on the video that I was able to see. Many of you are friends and acquaintances, and just thank you so much for your contribution to our district and to our children in our community. And I wish you all the excitement in your retirement, and let's get together and do something. Thank you.
Judy Wartek, would you like to share something?
Yes. Watching the 4 minutes or so that we did see there at the beginning, I came across many familiar faces that my paths have crossed in the years that I've spent working in the district. A couple of them I actually hired into the district, so it doesn't seem possible that they're retiring already. But best wishes to those who are closing this chapter of their careers, and I wish you the best as you open your new chapters and explore the retirement world. Congratulations.
Jane Reinhardt?
Yes, special congratulations to everybody for making it to retirement. I retired 3 times. It doesn't stick. You're going to get a phone call. They're going to make you an offer you can't refuse, and you just need to put down the phone and walk away and say thank you. It's been real. Peace out. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Thank you so much for all your hard work and service to the district.
Great. Mr. Ward, Dr. Ward, are you there? Terry?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would join my colleagues in congratulating each and every one of the retirees on making it to the finish line. This is the start of a new chapter, as was stated. I've already started that chapter. It's a wonderful chapter, and you've got the flexibility to do whatever it is that warms your heart and brings you joy, and please make that part of it. Know that we appreciate what you did to contribute to our 21,000 students and what they have as a better future because of your impact. We count on you. We rely on you. You served them and us well. Thank you so much. And here's all the best for a wonderful retirement.
Paul Harrell?
Yes, congratulations. Just like so many of my colleagues have said, you did make it across the finish line, and we're certainly proud of you. But more than anything else, thank you for what you have done for our students, for our North Kansas City family, and to our community. Again, it's through your hard work that you really made a difference in a lot of people's lives. So again, congratulations. And just like, again, to take one line out of the resolution that I read earlier in the night, but again, as you as educators have taught our children and our students the wonder of books and the mysteries of the world. So for that, we're ever grateful. And again, this is just exciting as you enter new chapters within your life. So again, congratulations.
Is Mr. Stone available by phone or by computer? He is not, and I'm sure he would share some words, but I will not speak for him tonight. I will just add my appreciation and thanks to you all. I'm sure that if we had the opportunity to shake each other's hands and to share some stories and to, we would be smiling and having a number of laughs and opportunities to smile about the very, very good memories, and probably a few tears in sentimentality, because I know you have seen a lot and done so much for our children and been so much a part of their lives. We know with education that relationship is key in student success, and you have brought those to the table and have been great employees of ours, and we are so very, very appreciative. Thank you. And on behalf of the Board of Education, I do want to also just say to all of our retirees, we thank you for all you have done for the district, for each of our schools, and for the young people that you have touched and served over the years. It takes so many individuals and a multitude of talents for a school district to run as successfully as North Kansas City Schools. And we know that those talents that you have lent to us through your impact with the children are represented amongst this group tonight. We will miss you. You are caring and compassionate people. You are dedicated and determined to make a difference, and you have indeed made a difference. You've put young people and their experience in our schools and their needs above your own, and that has been demonstrated time and time and time again. So we thank you year over year, not just in COVID times, but across your entire tenure with North Kansas City Schools. So again, we're sorry that we couldn't personally shake your hand and provide your certificate, but we do hope that you know that we are extremely sincere in our good wishes towards you and wish you the very, very best in your next adventures. Congratulations to each of you. And we will look forward to seeing you out in the community and remaining friends with North Kansas City Schools. So thank you so very, very much. And we will also spend time looking up the video and enjoying it because we were anxious to see your faces as well and celebrate with you on those. Thanks for your loyalty and your perseverance and years of service to public education.